Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Tarot and Energy Message Healing with Reina. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. And I apologize, I've been missing for a while, and this has been difficult times for me. I was a little bit ill, but I am better now, and I am back into hoping to be more consistent. And um, what a perfect time for me to come back than on my birthday. So today is officially my 44th birthday. So I'm pretty excited uh, that I have been given the opportunity to be a year older. So I'm very grateful, and through gratitude, I would like to use this day to offer you readings, because that's my way of showing that I am very grateful that I was able to make it to one more year. A lot of people don't make it. So I am very grateful and very positive and very happy. So I would like to offer you a general reading, and I hope that you accept that and take the information that resonates and let go of what doesn't. And this reading is for everyone from the sign of Gemini, and it is for the week of starting today, the 19th, Friday the 19th, and it goes all the way through the 28th. And however, there's no timestamp on it, because really, whenever you were guided to receive this message is really when you were meant to, to receive them. So there's really no timestamp. My cards have been already set and ready to go, and I am just going to open my space with giving it a little bit of vibration, and we'll get started. Pretty much the way my readings work haven't really changed much. My setup, it remains the same. So the first three cards, so basically they lay out, the first three cards are focused in your main energy, what may be influencing you or what might influence you this week. So we'll open with those three cards, and they are going to follow by your two cards. They are going to focus on your conscious mind and subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, these are things that you may not even be aware of, but it will be beneficial for you for them to come to the surface, that you could address them, and in some cases even heal them, because sometimes there's some things that linger and that we don't address them, and they still exist in the subconscious mind. Now this card is going to represent your conscious mind. Your conscious mind represents things that they might be in the back of your mind that you're thinking about. That's why it's called conscious mind. And purple is very appropriate, because purple is very much linked with our subconscious mind and is very highly spiritual color. Now I'm going to pull two additional cards on what the universe wants us to know. And that will be either, I like to call it like the, like the closing of the reading, what wraps the reading, but in reality, these cards are going to tell you what you could benefit from benefit from knowing the most, or what you could, what you should avoid. In some cases, it could be either a warning, or it could be something that essentially is meant to offer you some kind of guidance that are meant to make your journey easier for this week. And let's see what the archangels have for you for this week. I'm going to proceed with a card from my Spirits of Love and Light, and this could be an ancestor, it could be a friend, or it could even be, someone from the spirit world who has a message for you that is meant to come as a way to heal you or help you in your journey. Really, that's really the main purpose of the spiritual world, is to help us in our journey, to help us make the best decisions, to obtain the best outcome and our best and highest good. Let's see which chakra may be the one that could be influencing your current situation, or you may be able to benefit from focusing more and healing it and bringing it into alignment this week. Important disclaimer, this is a general reading. As a general reading, it's not aimed at a particular subject or situation. This is, I'm going to give you this different scenarios, and you could decide how it applies in your life and if it applies. If it doesn't, just release it and let it go, as maybe the message was not for you. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's see what your opening energy is. And I absolutely love it. I mean, what's not to love? Seriously. We're opening here with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, it's all about being in balance and being in harmony and generosity, being in a state of generosity and being paid your worth and balance, like I said, and the balance between, giving and receiving and sharing your wealth and kindness. It talks about really what life is about. It's about sharing. It's about balance. It's about harmony. It's about kindness, really. If we really thought about it in that context, I think we will find that it's such a, it brings so much joy. It's a place of joy. It fills your heart and it makes you feel, it gives you a purpose, basically. And it follows by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, it's all about starting a new beginning, something that is a new manifestation, something that you have been hoping for, praying for, or hoping to manifest. Well, guess what? It's coming on the horizon and is going to offer you new financial enterprise and a new opportunity of prosperity, or it's security, possessions or something of that nature. For some of you, even legacy or something that is going to be gifted to you. But overall, this is a card that says that something is going to, like, you're basically, the seeds that you sow are going to flourish and they're going to give you the harvest. So, and for a lot of you, it's going to mean a new job or a pay raise. But nonetheless, this is something that has to do with something new that is going to be presented to you in a form of a material. Whether it's money, new job, and in some cases it will even be a new acquired health, because it's very much of the physical. It's something new that and the reason why I was compelled to say that, and honestly I don't even know why I was compelled to say that, because a lot of times I'm just divinely guided to tell you things. So, but compel me is also that we got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card that talks about recuperating after an illness. It could suggest that maybe you haven't been feeling so well lately, but you are going to be manifesting that healing, and you're going to resurface, and you are going to heal and at 100%. So you're going to have a new acquired health. And it's also a card that suggests for you to take it easy, this is the card that says deal with it tomorrow. In this case, deal with it another week. This is not the week for you to hustle. This is the week for you to take it easy, because things are in divine order. So things are happening. But it's a card that suggests that through meditation, through resting, you will recover from either conflict or illness in some cases for some of you. But nonetheless, you will remain in the place of harmony, because internally you are in a place of harmony, and the universe is gifting you with you. It seems like you've been sowing some really good seeds, so you are going to be compensated, which is actually great. If this is in the health sector, this is great news. You are on your way up. And that's great. If it is something to do with a project, because again, it's going to mean different things for different people, because this reading is for a large group of people. So it's going to be different things to different people. But nonetheless, the Six of Pentacles talks about harmony, and it talks about balance. If this is in your relationship, you will find yourself in giving and receiving relationship. If this is in your professional life, you're going to find yourself in a giving and receiving. So you get to apply it however it fits. But nonetheless, the Ace of Pentacles talks about a new beginning, a new manifestation, something new that is in the physical sense, that is going to help you, that is going to bring you that you've been praying for, basically. um, Here in your conscious mind, it seems like you are it seems to me like this is actually your own energy, because it's the energy of someone that is like a born leader, someone that is very like an entrepreneur, someone that is very visionary, someone that has a vision and knows which direction he's going or she's going. um, Someone that is very influential and independent and very creative and ambitious, and in ways all the options also. It's in someone that wants it all too, someone that is very much going after it. Kind of like a boss, and in some case even a mentor. You may be in that position where you're like a boss or a mentor, someone that has acquired a certain level of knowledge, but you're at that level. And this suggests that you're very much aware of your own energy. And for a lot of you, it could be that in your conscious mind there's someone with that energy. And we're closing here with we're opening here the subconscious mind, which is very much connected with the universe, which is very much connected to our source, whatever you want to call it, God, source, or creator. Well, or the subconscious mind, you have success, you have happiness, you have prosperity, you have hope, you have love, you have joy, you have, you have satisfaction, vitality, clarity, understanding, and achievement, fulfillment, good news. So all these things are in perfect alignment. So this is actually one of my best readings of all day. So the Sun card seals the envelope. So it's actually a really good card. It seems like the universe wants to give you something, and you are open to receive it. Now here with the Nine of Swords, it seems like you may be suffering from some kind of anxiety or sleepless nights, or in some cases overreacting or overwhelmed by guilt or regrets. But time will heal the wound. So it seems like there might be something in your head, because the Nine of Swords talks about, thoughts, things that are, those self-talks sometimes that shudder in our head, that doesn't stop talking, that could bring us anxiety, something like that. This could be something that the universe is warning you to like push it out, to not entertain those thoughts, to fight it, because you may be very much a thinker, because being in a position of power has with power comes responsibility. With responsibility comes, losing sleep, right? And here with the Three of Wands, it suggests that this losing sleep has to do with over something that you put in motion that you're waiting for, something that you are waiting to come to, to come to fruition, to come to the surface, to manifest, or to come into, material, or to manifest. But it's something that basically you're waiting for your ships to come in. You are in that situation, and waiting, as we all know, it's not the most beautiful place to be, because patience is not an easy thing. Waiting for things could create anxiety, and so you're in that place. But what the universe wants you to know is that success is guaranteed. It's going to be successful. You see in the big picture. You have the right people in an alignment with you. In some cases, it will even suggest looking for assistance. If you reach that at that point in your life where anxiety kicks in and worrying kicks in, look for help. It will be beneficial. It will be in your best interest. And which is crazy that, as I say that, what I'm getting here is that you need to tap into the King of Wands, which it comes back. It's in your conscious mind, and it comes back as what the universe is recommending. Basically, it's to tap into that energy, the energy of someone that is confident, and someone that is, independent and creative, and has that ambition and wants it all, and has that boss and mentor mentality. That is what is going to, even though it could be burdensome at times to carry that level of responsibility, tapping into that entrepreneur and vision, and that, ambition, and that aspect of that energy is going to help you, bring you out of that anxiety. At the same time, it's like a chain reaction, but it's also going to be what's going to pull you out of the Nine of Swords, worrying, anxiety, because of waiting. It's not exactly the most, it's not the easiest thing, but nonetheless, it's either that or someone in your path with the King of Wands energy, or characteristics, I should say, is going to help you through it. But overall, an energy of a King of Wands, which is a very strong kind of boss energy, mentor energy, very strong energy. If it's not yours, it's someone around you that is going to play a big role in your life through this week. And this is what I have for the tarot. But overall, I mean, this is a beautiful reading, really. I mean, you may have a little bit of anxiety because, with power comes responsibility. And with responsibility comes pressure. Pressure could make us overthink. They kind of interconnect, isn't it? And here, Archangel Azrael talks about counselor, and says you are a natural counselor, which I was just saying. Mentor and counselor go pretty much hand in hand, pretty much means the same thing in a way. And many people beneath from your many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So again, you are a mentor, you're a boss, and what the universe, you're in a position of power where you could help others, where you could make a difference. And you're a natural counselor. This is your natural essence, and you help a lot of people. So that's basically what they're saying, and they are with you through this process. Now with your spirits of love and light, and this could be an ancestor, a family friend, or someone from the spiritual world who has a message for you that is meant to help you, be helpful for you in this path. And it talks about receive. It says you're kind and loving. You're a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebbs and flows of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. Exactly. This is exactly what I've been saying. You are someone that is very much of a giver, so much that is in a mentor level, someone that is in a boss that has that level of responsibility, and it's very generous. It goes very much in alignment with the opening card, which is the Six of Pentacles. So, but it's important for you to give to yourself, because giving to others is it's beautiful. Coming to this world to serve is the greatest feeling of all. Giving is a lot better than receiving, in my opinion. Of course, everybody's different, and respecting everyone is also part of my essence. But in my experience, giving is just a fulfilling. It's maximum. It's better than getting anything for yourself. So, but through that, it's also important sometimes to receive. So that's what the message from your spirits of love and light are basically saying to you. Now, everything is suggesting that your solar plexus, and I don't see a blockage per se based on the cards. It's more like you may need to work on it to reinforce it and make it stronger. But it's your solar plexus influences your personal power, which they're strongly recommending that you embody the energy of the King of Wands, because that's your energy in this particular time and this week. And trust and your willpower and your self-esteem, basically, and your emotions and control and self-criticism. In some cases, you might be very critical of yourself, and that could cause you to be in the Nine of Swords energy, which could bring you some worry and anxiety. Or maybe even have strong belief systems that sometimes could conflict with certain things. An affirmation that could be good and beneficial for you this week is, I am totally worth of enjoying life. I will see that I am strong. I will experience abundance with ease and grace. My emotions are balanced. I am peaceful. I am powerful. I'm confident, and I deserve, and I open myself to see and embrace my life purpose. I am one with what with I am. So in other words, you are one with God, with the universe, with our creator, whatever resonates with you. But overall, you are a highly spiritual, highly connected person. You are not alone. So that's what you need to know. I work with essential oils, and what I mean by that, I use them in my diffuser. And one of them, I'm only going to give you one, is lemon. Is actually great, and you will be amazed with the benefits of aromatherapy. What they do, they send a special vibration when you select the correct one. In this case, for the solar plexus, will be lemon, and they send a special vibration to your solar plexus, and that reinforces and clear any blockages or restrains. It strengthens your connection with your energy fields. So that could be a great essential oil that will be helpful for you for this week. And I don't see that you have necessarily blockages, but I could see that that's one of your energy fields that could use a little more reinforcement this week. I also work with stones and quartz and crystals. And one of the stones that I work with is citronite. And if you're not into jewelry, I mean, you could wear a bracelet this week that will be very beneficial, and you will be amazed with the stones and the vibration that they carry. The properties that they have for this particular chakra will be, like I said, citronite. And I also have, if you're not into jewelry, you could have something as simple as, a pocket stone, and that is calcinite. And you wear that in your pocket, or in your purse. And that will also carry the vibration that will resonate strongly with the solar plexus. And that's another way of reinforcing and bringing your solar plexus into alignment, because what I get, the right word that it came to me is alignment. It may be slightly off alignment, and that happens when pressure hits in, or energy fields are constantly being thrown out of balance. So it's perfectly normal to be out of, for them to kind of fluctuate and kind of go in and out of alignment depending on the event. But if left out of alignment and it creates blockages, which is more serious, you could create physical illness such as pancreas, stomach issues, liver, spleen, gallbladder, small intestine, abdominal, and even back problems. So these are things that our energy fields affects us in so many different ways that could, that is important to pay attention to them and kind of do a self-check to get to be in alignment and get the clarity and get the connection and be able to make better choices. With love and light, may you be blessed. I'm going to finish this reading, and I hope that these messages are beneficial and uplifting, and because that is my goal. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel, like the videos, let me know. Be blessed.